As electric vehicles, EVs, become increasingly mainstream, one of the most significant barriers to their widespread adoption remains the limitations of current charging infrastructure. Long charging times, varying battery capacities, and range anxiety are issues that still deter many potential EV buyers. One promising solution that could address these concerns is the concept of universal swappable batteries combined with a network of battery swap stations, potentially located at traditional gas stations. This concept envisions a world where, instead of waiting for a car to charge, drivers simply swap out a depleted battery for a fully charged one in a matter of minutes. If implemented at scale, it could revolutionize the EV industry, making electric vehicles more practical for daily use, long-distance travel, and widespread adoption. Here's how it could work, and why it could be the key to making EVs truly viable. The case for universal swappable batteries. One of the main challenges with EVs today is the lack of standardization when it comes to batteries. Different manufacturers use different types and sizes of batteries, making it impossible to standardize charging or swapping systems. For battery swapping to work effectively, manufacturers would need to agree on a universal battery design, or at least adhere to a set of standards. The benefits of such standardization would be immense. Fast refueling. Battery swapping could be as fast as filling up a gas tank, addressing one of the main complaints about EVs, long charging times. A universal swappable battery could be exchanged in minutes, allowing drivers to get back on the road quickly. Reduced range anxiety. Knowing that a network of battery swap stations is available eliminates concerns about running out of battery charge, especially in areas where charging infrastructure is scarce. A driver could swap out a battery anywhere on a road trip, much like stopping at any gas station. Decoupling vehicle ownership from battery ownership. Batteries are one of the most expensive components of an EV. If batteries were owned and maintained by a third party, such as a battery service provider or energy company, rather than the individual car owner, it could lower the upfront cost of EVs and reduce the financial risk of battery degradation over time. Optimized battery management. Centralized battery management could optimize battery life by ensuring proper maintenance and charging protocols. This could improve the overall efficiency and longevity of batteries, reducing waste and increasing sustainability. How swappable battery stations could work. Battery swap stations could be integrated into existing gas stations, as these locations are already strategically positioned for refueling and convenience. This would provide a familiar and accessible network for drivers to utilize. Here's how the process might work. Arrive at a station. The driver pulls into a station, much like they would for gasoline or charging. The station identifies the vehicle type and ensures compatibility with the standard battery system. Automated battery removal and replacement. Using a robotic system, the depleted battery is removed from the vehicle and a fully charged battery is inserted. This entire process could take less than 5 minutes, significantly faster than current fast charging technology, which can take 30–60 minutes for a full charge. Payment. Just like refueling, drivers would pay for the energy, battery charge they've used. Subscription models or pay-as-you-go options could be employed, depending on the service provider. Maintenance and charging. At the station, the swapped-out battery would be sent to a charging bay at the station, where it could be charged and maintained before being installed in another vehicle. Stations could be equipped with solar panels or connected to renewable energy grids, ensuring the process remains environmentally friendly. Challenges and solutions. While the concept of universal swappable batteries is promising, several challenges must be addressed to make it viable on a large scale. Standardization among manufacturers. The biggest hurdle would be getting major automakers to agree on a universal battery design. Historically, companies have been reluctant to standardize on such a key technology due to competitive advantages. However, governments and regulatory bodies could help incentivize or mandate such cooperation in the name of efficiency and sustainability, similar to how fuel standards are regulated. Infrastructure investment. Building a network of battery swap stations would require significant upfront investment. However, this cost could be shared among governments, automakers, and private investors. Existing gas station networks could be retrofitted with battery swap technology, reducing the need for entirely new infrastructure. Battery degradation and quality control. Over time, batteries degrade, and not all batteries will be equal in quality. Swap station operators would need to carefully monitor battery health and performance to ensure that customers are not receiving old or underperforming batteries. Sophisticated tracking and battery management systems could mitigate this issue. Ownership and recycling. Who owns the batteries? In a swappable system, the batteries could be owned by energy companies or third-party operators, rather than the vehicle owner. This would enable these companies to take responsibility for the battery's end-of-life recycling, addressing environmental concerns about battery disposal and raw material sourcing. Environmental and economic benefits. In addition to solving practical issues, universal swappable batteries and swap stations would offer a host of environmental and economic benefits. Reduced battery waste. With centralized battery management, batteries could be recycled and reused more effectively, minimizing the environmental impact of EV battery production and disposal. Lower cost of EV ownership. By removing the battery from the cost of owning an EV, the initial price of electric vehicles could drop dramatically, making them more accessible to a wider population. Increased renewable energy integration. Swap stations could be powered by renewable energy, reducing the carbon footprint of charging and enabling a more sustainable energy grid. Job creation. As the infrastructure for battery swapping expands, new jobs would be created in construction, maintenance, and operation of swap stations, contributing to the green economy. A vision for the future. The combination of universal swappable batteries and battery swap stations at gas stations could be a game changer for the electric vehicle industry. By making refueling as quick and easy as filling up a gas tank, this approach would remove one of the major obstacles to widespread EV adoption. Moreover, with the potential to lower costs, reduce range anxiety, and integrate renewable energy into the transportation sector, this solution offers benefits for both consumers and the environment. However, the path to this future will require cooperation across industries, significant investment in infrastructure, and smart regulatory frameworks. If these challenges can be overcome, we may soon see battery swap stations alongside every gas pump, helping drive the world toward a more sustainable, electrified future. If you found this video helpful and want to stay updated on the latest innovations in electric vehicles and sustainability, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. Thanks for watching.